Hey, it's Shane Forzard here from the Australian Success Academy and the founder of the E-Hypnotherapist Certification and Marketing Program. Now in this video, I'm going to share with you the secret success formula to help you stay productive on a daily basis and be more successful with what you do. Now, if you had some big ideas on how you'd like your life to be, and you see other people doing really big things and you tend to think, geez, they must be doing something different from me because you just don't seem to be as productive as they are. Or do you feel like that you aren't creating the big success that you want in your life, but you've got these big aspirations, these big dreams of where you want your life to be, but it's just not happening? Well, look, it's important that you know that people that achieve big success in their life are actually no different from you. They don't have any lucky rabbit's foot or four-leaf clover or some other special magical amulet that makes it easy for them to produce outstanding results. Where they do differ from you is that they've followed a formula for creating big results. And it's a formula that consistently produces outstanding results. But it's a formula that most people don't know, or they don't know all the crucial steps. And sometimes they'll know it, but they're actually not doing what they know. Now, I used to be waiting for success to come my way. I used to wait for my lucky numbers to come up in the lotto, and I wish that someone with a big bag of money and a magic wand would come past and just make my life easier. And then I realized that it was actually up to me. And I became obsessed with this idea that it was up to me, and I just had to go and learn how. And so I was surrounding myself with good people, but I was also surrounding myself with people that thought I was crazy, but I truly believed in the journey that I was going on, and that it was the right journey for me as well. Now, I found someone that had the results that I wanted, and I got them to teach me their step-by-step plan that led to the results that they had. Now, I can tell you it wasn't easy, but I really wanted the results so much, and I was willing to push myself and take on these steps, even when it was hard. Now, my mentor was there to keep me in perspective and tell me when I was doing the wrong things. Often, I thought I was doing the right things, and I didn't know it was the wrong way, because what I thought was right was actually often what caused a lot of people to fail. And so I started just showing up every single day, sometimes for 12 hours a day, sometimes just 30 minutes a day, but every single day I did something to build my dream life, working on my health, working on my mindset, working on my money mindset, pushing myself continually to be a better human in all these areas. Then over time, that consistent effort started to pay off, and life got really exciting, and I was able to launch my own company. I was earning more than ever before. I was able to buy back my time to spend with my loved ones. But I also knew that at some point the universe was going to throw another big test at me, and I had to plan for it. And as expected, after having some huge success, I faced an even bigger setback that really made me question absolutely everything. But fortunately, I had planned for this moment of weakness, and was able to push through it and succeed in the face of this adversity, which actually led me to even bigger success and rewards. Now, that was the universe's way of testing to see if I was going to give up in the face of this big challenge, or whether my dream life was so much more important than this challenge. And I can tell you, my dream life and my big mission and purpose was so much more important. So let me share with you the secret success formula so you can stay productive on a daily basis and be more successful with what you do. The first step is having a dominant desire. So you need to develop a big, powerful desire, something you want at any cost, something that means so much to you that no excuse will make you lose focus. Then you need to have a bulletproof belief. You need to believe deeply within yourself that you're making the right decision, that you can create these incredible results, because it's the people that are crazy enough to go on a journey to create greatness that actually do. So don't let naysayers and doubters get in your way. You then need to get a proven plan. So find a plan that is proven to work. You don't have time to make more mistakes or spin your wheels doing something that won't ever get the results you're looking for. So find a step-by-step approach to make sure that your journey creates the success that you want much easier. It's hard enough, let alone trying to find your way blindly and possibly getting lost along the way. Then get a strategic advisor. So get someone in your life that has the results that you seek, someone that knows how to mentor you, someone that will tell you the things that you need to hear even when you don't want to hear them. And look, to let you know this, that the truth will set you free, but first it might piss you off. And look, everyone has an opinion, but find someone whose opinion is based in wisdom, not just theoretical understanding. And then accept daily discipline. So realize that it's going to be hard at the start, because you're going to be building these new habits, and your unconscious mind is going to try to drag you back to those old ways. So make sure that you're taking action, make sure it's easy and visible as possible, use reminders, invite external accountability from someone. And then make sure you're showing up every single day. So having consistent effort. Do at least one thing every single day. Use the compound effect to your advantage. Success is achieved by doing small things consistently well over time. Use your proven plan, a strategic advisor, and then use them to teach you what you need to be doing every single day. And then plan for those weak moments. You're likely going to get some great results and then face a big setback. And it's just a weak moment when you're tired, when you're unresourceful, when you're upset. And it's going to feel like the best decision for you to make is to give up. It's not. It's just your untrained, unconscious mind trying to convince you to go back to become a follower instead of being a leader. So expect and plan for those weak moments. And when they happen, just don't give up. If you don't give up on your worst day, you will be successful. Look, this is the science of success and achievement. It's a mindset. It's about staying resourceful. It's about taking action in an effective and targeted way. You can have everything you want, and you should give yourself the gift of wanting more, because life gets so much more exciting and you can give back to more people when you have more. So follow this secret formula for success. So let me know what you thought of this video in the comments below. And I want to thank you for liking and subscribing. Take care.